Hello haters, we are finally online. I'm really sorry for the delay. OBS Studio decided to crash just like the last moment because of the update, and when we launched our stream exactly on time, it told me that okay, you need a new drivers for your video card and all the stuff. So yeah, it was as usual, it took us some time to do all of it, but finally we are here. Please welcome our today's co-host, Sofia. Sofia is one of our marketing ladies. As you understand, we have a huge marketing team, and they're all ladies. So please welcome Sofia.
Hi.
Uh, Guys, as usual, please write in the chat where you're from, which country, which city. We really would like to know. That's important for us. And as always, subscribe and like this video because, as you know, when you do it online while you're watching, it really helps us with YouTube algorithms to help us move the video up in like recommendations and the stuff. And it helps to develop the projects and to help grow our community of haters, so we can become even more strong and powerful. That's basically what everyone wants. Today on a stream, we will talk a bit about about Hate Race project, what our plans, what our next collaborations. Also, we will talk about our new technical features, our open API, and so on and so on. So stay with us for that. We have a guest. It's Pavel Luchkovskiy, CTO of LocalTrade. You already know Pavel. He was telling you two episodes ago about LocalTrade. It's exchange and basically like financial holding for crypto. So today he will help us with a question: what is happening with Ethereum merge? If it's good, if it's not, what can be possible benefits, and so on. And we will talk a bit about industry in general. And as usual, we will find our winners of our weekly hate. We will choose the best tweets. I think today we will do it together with you because we saw on the last episode that many of you want to vote for the best tweet. So today we will do the same. Each of us will choose the tweet he likes, and also we will let you to choose which tweet you like most. And Sofia will be on the chat looking for your decisions and help us decide what tweet you like. Okay, Philippines with us as usual. The most loyal community from Philippines. Thank you guys. It's really cool that you're here. Okay, let's wait for others to answer. And also regarding our plan for the show, we will have our weekly news and just some chat with Pavel. Okay, so let's, and while you're writing comments, I propose we start and we proceed to our guest. Basically, on previous week they launched a closed beta test of their new Telegram wallet, which Pavel was talking about on a previous stream, and I hope he will have a chance now to tell a bit more about this product. Pavel, are you here with us?
Yes. Nice to see you again. Haters community, you hear me? Yeah, I see. So thank you, Yaroslav, for invitation. Happy to be here. And today we have an interesting topic. So can't wait to start the discussion about it. So yes, if you have any questions about the merge, I have that you want to discuss the merge and all this stuff.
I propose we do next week. Tell us about your beta test. And as far as I understand, you're preparing a big campaign for a launch. So tell us a bit about this product, and then we will proceed to Ethereum merge because there's lots of things to talk about regarding Ethereum.
Yes, we are preparing to start a new product in LocalTrade ecosystem. I told on the last we had on last discussion. Yes, it's just a Telegram wallet where you can buy crypto from UAE, from Grivna, and to trade crypto. Like, it's not a trade; it's swapping crypto with just a simple, easy interface. Just tap in two buttons and that's it. So for newcomers to crypto, it's easy. So, and Ukraine is on the top positions of crypto
I'm
acceptance.
Sorry for interrupting you.
Yeah.
Did you see the ratings they published today? They analyzed 146 countries, so almost like 1,500 countries, and Ukraine was number 3.
That's what you interrupted me right on this.
Oh, sorry.
On this point. Yes. That's what I tried to say. That yes, Ukraine is not even. We can't say that it's emerging even market. It's already formed and formed crypto market where we have insufficient of crypto solutions, and for a new, it's still grow. We have still potential. We see potential of growth in Ukraine, and I think this easy to use and simple wallet is like a good solution for Ukraine, and where you can buy crypto with 0 fees to withdraw crypto to your credit cards and use it. So it's just a simple and I think good solution. We're about to start next week. Yes, so now we are like have a closed beta testing for the next 5 or 6 days. Yes. And so preparing all the influencers campaign. So it's easy to start on the single market, because working with the exchange, it's so hard to influence on the European and on the CIS market in Asia. And for this product, it's so good when you concentrate it on just the Ukrainian familiar market.
Yeah, and basically, sorry for interrupting. Like, just to do is a talk show format, but for Ukraine, the funny thing, like, we had quite a few guests already, and we see so many cool products from Ukraine. And basically, Ukraine is booming now, not now, for the last 5 years, I would say, in the crypto world, because not only LocalTrade, but I can name another 20 projects which originally from Ukraine. Yes, Ukraine is not that good in sense of legislation, but in sense of technology adoptions, it's just crazy. Because as far as I understand, now you're launching this Telegram bot just for Ukraine, and Ukraine market is totally enough for such a product.
And so the main selling point is the free deposit of Grivna and free withdrawals, and so you can easily buy any crypto inside of a Telegram bot, and it's an easy way to invest or just like store your crypto to withdraw to your cards to use, because in Ukraine it's impossible to launch a crypto card. And this product is like a simple solution when you can, in 2 clicks, in just 10 seconds, withdraw your tether to your card, so to Grivna, to exchange it to Grivna and withdraw.
Yeah, it's super cool, because honestly saying, if you go like on developed markets like Northern America or Western Europe, comparing to Ukraine, there is not that many like such simple solutions in Europe. Just to put some euros on your crypto account to use crypto, it will take you like minimum half an hour, maybe an hour, and you will have to pass all the KYC, all the approvals, and all the bullshit. In Ukraine, it's like this. It's seconds, and it's super cool. I really like it, and I also use it a lot. So thank you for doing such products for us. We really appreciate it. And about your big launch, when you plan to do it and how it will look like?
We plan to launch this product next week. We are partnered with one of the influencers. I can't say I can't tell you the name. And so next week we are launching with the big influencers in Ukraine, and we started the influencers campaign around this and around the local trade ecosystem, and we will be concentrated on this bot. So
cool.
It's like from influencers, because they have a big audience, and as Ukrainians are familiar with crypto, so we are talking through not crypto influencers, but through just a lifestyle and just a lifestyle influencer that don't have any crypto community, that are not concentrated on this.
Maybe it's
and
Durnev,
so
no? Durnev, Alexei, no?
No, not Durnev. He's already working with the other exchange. So
okay.
We haven't even tried to to communicate with him, to deal about.
Okay, I see.
He already works with our competitors. So.
I see some Latif real one asking in the chat, why that local trade token have been in downtrend, and what are the plans that the board have to put stable of the token to the holders, and when have you done burning of token last? Like when was the last time you burned the token, and what are your actions to pump the price of local trade token, if there is any?
Like pumping the price, I
mean,
I don't know whether I can say so. So we are working on the ecosystem, and our ecosystem, local trade tokens, and deeply integrated. And so every new product creates even more deflation mechanics. And so we recently launched a 0xPay solution. We are now creating the big sales team for this crypto solution, and so merchants can pay fees with our local trade tokens. So it creates the deflation mechanics. We are not yet launched fees payment on the local trade centralized exchange. So it would be like on next month. We are just planning to do this. So the main deflation mechanics hasn't even started yet. And
so basically, as soon as you launch the monetization on the main exchange and the bot with your token, basically it will deflate it and help with the price. Yeah. And
yes. The first burn after the token sale, we burned more than half tokens, and it was the first and the last burning event yet. So, and we are planning to launch all the deflation mechanics on our centralized exchange and the 0xPay only this autumn. So it's just
cool.
in plan. So yeah.
Okay, cool. I hope we answered the question of Latif Rilvan. Thank you for asking. That's basically the idea of our streams, that you can ask questions online, and we will help to answer them online. I see that people come from Brazil, Hungary, Indonesia. Cool, guys. It's really cool to see that haters community is such a worldwide. Because usually we see a lot of Europe, a lot of Southern America, Southeastern Asia. It's super cool. Latif Rilvan says, thank you. Hope to see the achievements of this project together in coming years. Yeah, we too. You have a really nice project, and we really love it. And you do everything right. Basically, you're doing like vertical integration with your own token for liquidity. So I see no reasons why it shouldn't work. So yes. Okay, going further for ETH merge, Ethereum merge. I will tell in short how I understand what is happening, and correct me if I'm wrong. Basically, Buterin had a protocol of proof of work, and you had to mine all this stuff and spend like loads of electricity to make blockchain work. And people was earning with this like mining of Ethereum some money, and all the transactions was working because someone was mining the blockchain. Now they like update the protocol, and they change it, and now you don't have to do like proof of work, but you do like proof of stake. So it's some other thing, but it still works like magic. No one has to mine this cryptocurrency for blockchain to work. And the coolest thing, the gas will cost nothing. It's like 0.0001 for transactions. So it will be like, no, I'm already wrong. I see by your face.
About the gas fees, yes.
Yeah, I hope. But as far as I understand, like with Bitcoin or like with ETC, basically ETC, it's also a fork from ETH. It's Ethereum Classic.
ETC, yes.
Yeah, it was the same thing.
Fork.
They changed technology, and then like you had one coin, now you have two coins. For example, I have everything in Ethereum. That's why I'm so sad with this price recently, and I really hope that I will get like additional coin for my savings. But tell me how it will work if you know, because as far as I understand, no one's still like totally like 100% sure how it will be.
Like the main thing everybody have been waiting for when this big merge had been released is the reduction of gas fees.
Yeah.
And the 1 year ago it were like 10 up to 10x more, 10x higher gas fees, up to 120 to up to 200 glaze per
transaction.
Yeah. You know, in short. So now, like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, Ethereum gas fees reduced to the normal like a price of $2 or like $1 or $2 per transaction, and it's like it's acceptable fee for sending any like amount of money.
It was like $20.
But yes, 1 year ago when everybody discovered this merge, when everybody started to stake all these Ethereums, there was fees up to $40 for in equivalent.
I thought 20, and yes, 20 was like way too high for me. I switched to Tron, and that's it.
Yes, and we even experienced a lot of problems on the exchange because we needed to immediately integrate Tron and all the Binance Smart Chain and all the other cheap blockchains because Ethereum price were like to the moon. Yes, and so the costs reduced at about half a year or something like this ago. After an update, and so it updates like for the NFTs and all the DeFi market, and they prepared the blockchain for higher volumes, for a higher amount of transactions, and this merge will not reduce the fee. That's the main point, because the fee, no, it's not a fee switch, how to say, like fee reduction already had place half a year ago, and so
fees won't go down at the end, as far as I understand.
They are already low, and they will not become lower.
Fuck,
we don't need to wait
super low, like Matic.
Or... No way.
Because guys, people asking on the chat what Ethereum has to do with our project, and that was the idea, because I was expecting commissions to go like super low, and I was thinking about switching because like our smart contract is built on Ethereum level 2 for hate phrase game. And basically, like it fully supports Ethereum. And my idea was, without changing all our smart contracts of the game, because basically the game runs inside smart contract. It's not some backend on our website. It's a huge smart contract which decides who wins and so on and so on. And my idea was, as soon as transactions for Ethereum go down, we switch to Ethereum. But if it works like this, then I see basically no purpose of that. But we still will have like additional coin. People who hold Ethereum will receive this like fork coin, yeah?
Yes. And some exchanges supported this, some of them just stolen them. And so It's the main point of this merge is for like a DeFi market about all the smart contracts. How do they work during the merge? But I see that everything works correctly, and we don't even see any hacks or like any problems with the DeFi market. So merge is like a merge went good.
So as of today, because for example, Binance.
But Ethereum price falls.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I also don't know why, because usually before the forex, the price goes up because everyone tries to buy Ethereum before the merge to gain these free tokens. And the funny thing, as far as I understand, all the main exchanges already closed deposits and withdrawals in Ethereum because of this merge. At least like Binance, Huobi, they were sending emails.
Almost everybody.
And still it goes down. So I see no purpose, like you can't maybe you need some money and your only money is Ethereum, so you have to sell it to withdraw. I don't know. But yeah, the price is going down. We'll see how it will be after the merge. What is your expectations? Will it go up or will it keep falling down?
Ethereum?
Yeah.
I think it has a big perspective because comparing to other blockchains that appeared on the high gas cost, I think they are irrelevant on this market, and only a few of them will be alive. And all the users of other like small blockchains would switch back to the Ethereum after this merge, because it's like a big ecosystem with a lot of developers working on this, and the main driving force for the blockchain is the developers community. And so Ethereum has the biggest community, and when the price after the merge with the good fees and all this, like with just the main question was with the fees. And
the fees are terrible
now.
ERC20, it's impossible. I want to pay someone $20 and I have to pay another 20 for transfer when I can go TRC with 2 cents.
Yes, but now it's good. I think that developers from other blockchains would switch back to the Ethereum, and I don't see the reason why do they need to stay on that blockchain. But Ethereum is like a high-end technology,
cool
and it grows so fast with this community. Yes, so.
And guys, people asking us like, why is Ethereum? They thought we are on BSC. Yes, we will go for BSC for tokens, and for our NFTs today they are on Matic. And idea was to switch to Ethereum because today to mint Ethereum, at least when the prices were up, just to mint all our collection in Ethereum, it was like $40,000, and it makes 0 cents to spend like that amount of money just for a gas to mint these NFTs. So the idea was to switch NFT part of Hateface project to Ethereum. So, but we will see how it goes. As far as I understand, in less than a week, we will see the results of a merge, whether it went well, whether everything is working, and so on and so on. I hope everything will go okay, and we'll have a chance to enjoy the new, even better Ethereum. Okay, I propose. We move further. Basically, if you have anything to add about Ethereum, you're welcome, or their merge.
Yes, we are just waiting as everybody else. I received at least 50 emails from other crypto services about the merge, so it's a hot topic now.
Yeah, it's a hot topic.
Nobody knows what will happen in next week, because it's like the biggest event I think this year.
Oh yeah, and the first try.
But everything goes smooth, so.
They already tried in August, and it didn't went really well, as far as I understand. So they postponed it a bit.
No. They haven't tried. It's like stages of merge on the other nets, and just the stages. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because. Pavel is the CTO of Exchange, so he's the best person to ask such questions about, because I'm more from a classical industry. I spent 15 years in management consulting, and I understand how blockchain works, because I always been like a crypto enthusiast and in general technology enthusiast. But Pavel knows like really good how it works, because he's the person who is responsible. As far as I understand, you are responsible for all local trade nodes and everything.
Like, not I'm responsible for nodes. I'm not like a developer, and so yeah, I think thanks to my great team, we started researching all this topic like a month ago about this merge, and have been prepared for it. And that's why we need to know about this, because we need to know what to do with our software and how it works with our users. And so I'm responsible for I don't know, for everything in software. And this responsibility drives me to know everything inside.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. I propose we move further to our weekly hate. This week we hated Pepsi, and we hated Pepsi for like we didn't explain really well why we hate Pepsi. And one small remark: I don't know why I'm doing like this all the time. I'm not Italian, but we will introduce a new piece of YouTube content every Wednesday. We will have a small stream, like 15-20 minutes long, and we will discuss. It will be like Q&A session with me and maybe some guests, but it still will remain short. And we will discuss targets for hate, why we hate them, and what like a big reason for that. Because we do it on a chat, but the chat scrolls so fast. It's like a couple thousand messages a day. So it's so easy to miss. So we decided to do it on YouTube. So everyone, he sees, okay, everyone is hating Pepsi. What the fuck? Everyone is hating Pepsi. He can go on YouTube and watch 20-minute video to understand why is it so. And these couple of weeks we had some ecological trend in sense of partnership. Last week it was Detrash and New Climate, guys who recycle plastic around the world, but mainly around Southern America. And New Climate, company which plants forests around the world. They already have like 8 or 9 countries. And we decided to continue on these ecological trends. And the week before, we've been choosing among corporations who fool their customers on ecological, like being green topic. And we decided to go for food retail, because basically, like with Pepsi, you can't imagine how much sugar in Pepsi. It's crazy. If you take a jar of or a can of Pepsi, it will be like almost 1/3 it's sugar. It's enormous amount of sugar. And did you know that because of sugar you can lose your leg, for example, or a hand, because you can have diabetes? Like that simple. You don't have to be. It doesn't have to be in your DNA. Just eat sugar a lot, move less, and you will have diabetes. And people doesn't know about it. They have like super cool advertisement where young people having some fun, some activities, and everyone is enjoying it. But at the end, it's like super harmful. I still drink some sweet drinks like cola, Pepsi. Not that usual, but it's like my guilty pleasure. But at the end, purpose of hate was they never tell about consequences of drinking lots of like consuming lots of their product, because it's like super harmful. They only say how tasty and sparkling and refreshing it is, and that's it. So our marketing ladies decided it would be a good target for hate. But starting next month, it's like in 2 weeks, we will introduce a new system to choose whom we hate. We will finally launch our cabinet for haters, and you will have an option like to introduce who we hate. And also today, if you go on Twitter and write in anybody's, like any company or any physical person, like a real person, if you write in his Twitter, you are red of the month, we look at these hashtags, and if we see that some person or a company collected like a lot of this red of the month hashtags, he will be in our long list for voting to be the target of hate. So use it, use this hashtag, and it's your way to tell us whom you want to hate this week. And I propose we move to our Twitter to see our tweets, to see what people have been saying about Pepsi, and we will choose the best comments. Crypto Exchange writes on the chat, so which chain will be hate? Hate will be BSC, and hate's NFTs will be on Matic, maybe Ethereum, but we will see on commissions after the merge, maybe a couple of weeks after the merge. Okay, so for our top 10 tweets. Okay, I will go with the first one from Montezi. And lots of numbers. Oh my god, it's like such a crazy time in TOE22. Then you need all these numbers near your nickname to have a unique nickname, because there is so many bots and so many people on Twitter. Then like people who have been born in like TOE10, there is no spare space for new nicknames for them. Yeah, that's fun. Okay, do you guys also leave the place when they tell you that they serve Pepsi products? Because same red of the week. Oh, I fucked up something. Do you guys also leave the place when they tell you they serve Pepsi products? I don't understand this comment. Sofia, maybe you have an idea what this guy meant?
Well, yes. I mean, basically, even for me, it was sometimes a deal breaker when I come to a restaurant or a cafe and I ask like, do they serve Fanta or Coca-Cola? And they say, sorry, we only have Pepsi. And they always say, sorry, we only have Pepsi.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, I'm so sorry. No. So
okay.
even if the food is good, it's a no.
Okay. Yeah, that's absolutely right. I have the same issue. Except Burger King, because in Burger King you already know that it's only Pepsi, but you still take it. And I fucked up with the list a bit. Something is wrong with numbering. You can see that in tweet number 1 we have basically 2 tweets, and the second one is from Osborne. Look, mom, I made my own Pepsi. I put sugar and water and then packed it all over it. Yeah, that's what Pepsi or Coca-Cola is. It's 30% of sugar, 65% of water, and they're like secret formula for taste and just a bit of color, and that's it.
I'm really confused of this videos. I don't know. I haven't experienced this Coca-Cola or Pepsi powder. Maybe you need to add the water.
Oh yeah.
And it's like just a painted sugar, I think. Yeah. So maybe you know this. I haven't seen it yet in the shops, but I've seen the TikTok videos or all the stuff when you just adding the water to this powder. It tastes like Pepsi.
Did you watch TikTok?
Yes, sometimes.
I have a friend who's sending me TikToks all the time. I don't have a TikTok because
everybody has such friends. So that every time sends TikToks.
And the coolest thing is that she sends me it on Instagram, so I can watch TikToks on Instagram without having TikTok. And she sorts for me. It's in this way. Yeah, but everyone says that they have like amazing recommendation system, so it doesn't matter what you watch, some fancy bloggers or car bloggers or I don't know, like bum fights, it will recommend you the right videos, the videos you like. Yeah, but I have no spare time. Like I have zero time now. So I can't imagine having another app that takes my time. Yeah, someone on the chat asked who will be the red of the month. Propose in the chat, and we will take it. We will take your ideas. So while we have this, we have this stream right in the chat. If I like, we will propose it to the community. They will vote. Why not? Okay, the tweet number 3, but here is tweet number 2. Pasha, will you read it for us from Peter? Blah blah blah.
Yes. Is it just me, or does Pepsi actually taste like plankton made it? Plankton.
Sofia?
I really missed the meaning of this tweet.
Sofia is a new generation in our team. Maybe she knows better.
Yes. Well, I mean, a true man of culture would understand the SpongeBob reference.
SpongeBob. Okay.
Yes, of course. Plankton is the guy that opened a knockoff version of Krusty Krabs, and he served as junk food, and it was called chum bucket. So everything that Plankton touches turns into just chum. So yeah.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, you are the right person. Here, because in three tweets, I had no idea what they're talking about in 2 of them. So you help us a lot. Can you read tweet number 3 from Brock PP?
Yeah, okay. Mom, can we have Sprite? We have Sprite at home. 7-Up. Yeah.
Yeah, this one I understand. Well, I understand. At least something. I saw a funny TikTok on Instagram. Cool life hack if you have kids and you don't want to buy them McDonald's burgers. They sell this pieces of paper, like McDonald's, to hold a burger, and you just do
and you just make your own burgers at home.
Yeah, and you put it in this McDonald's wrap, and kids totally sure they have McDonald's, but eating the normal burger with normal meat. Okay, Evil Fanta be like Mirinda. Honestly saying, I like Mirinda more. I don't know why. It's the only Pepsi product I like, and Mirinda is cool. For Fanta, I don't know.
I mean, if you like Fanta that was mixed with water, then it's okay. It's okay. We're not shaming you here. You're the CEO, so we're not allowed to shame you. But
why not? You're totally allowed. I'm fine. It's really hard to make me ashamed. So please go ahead. It will be really cool to be surprised with something. But honestly saying, I do like the sweet drinks mixed with water because they too sweety for me. I like too much sugar. And the only way of cola I like, it's like cola in cinemas where they have 80% of ice and it melts a bit. And also they have this cola not from a jar but from a tank, where they're mixing it with water right away. And it's not that sweet, and I like it much more. Even especially if you add some rum, then it tastes just right. Okay, Pasha, will you read the 5th comment from sellers?
The 5th?
Yeah,
Evil Fanta. Evil Fanta.
No, Mirinda. Next one from sellers 9.
I missed. So yes, here is my favorite tweet. Would rather have AIDS than date a guy who drinks Mountain Dew. Yes, it's I'm really funny about this tweet.
Someone in the chat proposes Amber is a red. I totally agree. I was watching all these court videos with Johnny Depp, and Amber, she's a real red. I was so happy when Johnny Depp finally won this process. It was so cool. So yeah, Amber Heard, we won't propose our community to hate it. I will ask our artists to draw Amber Heard as a red. Because the thing is, we have 10 reds in the game. And also we are now preparing zombie race. It's like special edition of hate race, which will be held like one day in a month on 13th. And all of the reds in zombie race, it's characters who already died. And now when the queen is dead, she's like not the right character for original hate race, because in original hate race everyone is still alive. So we'll have to change her for someone, and I'm changing it for Amber Heard. I really don't like her, and she pissed off maybe half of the Earth population who was into this thing with Johnny Depp. Have you seen all of it, Pasha? When Amber Heard went to court for Johnny Depp, accusing him in beating her and all this stuff, and shitted in his bed.
Yes. And it's the thing that I discovered in TikTok. So, really, I'm not reading this glance news, but really, I found this on the TikTok.
Yeah, me neither, but this one was so huge, it went into it went everywhere, so there is no way you don't see it. Okay, so now
I haven't seen any news about this, because I'm really talking about news. I'm just in crypto. Yes, and when I'm watching like TikToks or Instagram, it's like the whole like a real life can where I can see real life through this small hole of my screen. Yes.
Yeah, that's true. For me it was a bit different situation, because for last 6 months I stayed in Ukraine, and last 6 months 99% of the news it was about the war. And for first 3 months of the war, I was working with Ukrainian military, and I had no idea what is happening in the world. Like my world was 99%. It's Ukraine-Russian war. So yeah, just these small things from like watching Instagram at night before sleep, just to understand what is happening around the world, and all of this thing with Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. It was like a small thing which was like relating you to that the world keeps living. It didn't stop when the war started here. So yeah,
you're right.
Such a thing. Okay, let's go next. Why was Pepsi employee fired? He was tested positive for Coke. Okay, it's nice. I really like calembours, like play of words. But yeah, why do you need Coke? Like Coke, if you have Pepsi, it has so much sugar that it works almost like Coke. Okay, Sofia, will you help us with number 7 from Swanson?
Okay, I'll do the honor, so I'll say the whole name. Okay, Swanson 49, 45, 42, 15. Maybe this number means something to this person. So Swanson, if you're hearing this one goes to you. Okay. My grandma has difficulty breathing. Today she asked me to go get her oxygen, so I bought her a bag of Lay's. Boom.
Boom. Yeah, that's true. It's nothing to do with Pepsi.
Whenever you...
But...
Well, didn't you know that Pepsi owns Lay's?
Okay.
So that's a part of their company. So yeah, it's Pepsi Co. So, and yeah, every time you want to have like this guilty pleasure and just go and grab a bag of chips, but you just grab a bag of air.
Yeah, that's true. And the funny thing, they keep increasing like the volume, but if you take a look at the weight keeps decreasing. So they have just more packaging and more volume, like air, but amount of chips is becoming less and less. And yeah, it's marketing rules the world. That's true. And yeah, it's a guilty pleasure to have some chips, and for me it's beer. And was so funny when COVID started, and like I don't drink beer a lot. Usually it's like, I don't know, once in a couple of months, and I buy like a bottle of Corona and some chips. And Corona, they had serious financial troubles because of COVID. Because lots of people in Northern America was like 100% sure Corona has something to do with with coronavirus. And it's like it's crazy stupid, but still people stopped buying Corona, and we also had some for a couple of weeks shortening of shipments of Corona beer. Yeah, that was fun. Finally, COVID ends. Now we have this monkey stuff. We'll see how it goes. Okay, number 8. Lambert and numbers. Hey, what was the name of the drink that tastes like piss, but with a hint of cinnamon? Diet Pepsi. Oh yes, that's true. But it also works for Diet Coke. It's just terrible. And as far as I understand, it's even worse for your health than a regular cola or Pepsi, because they have some stuff that holds water in your body, and it's bad for your kidneys, and it also tastes like piss. That's true. Okay, Pasha, the last one for today.
Yes, Branda H821 and etc. So there's always good and evil, but not in Pepsi. Pepsi is just shit.
So true.
Yes. So I can't say about Pepsi this. I can't agree with this. But about Diet Pepsi and Coke Zero, so it's like something disgusting. I don't know why how people can even drink this, and so it's really shitty.
Yeah, I totally agree. Fear on the chat says Michael Jackson. Yeah, we have Michael Jackson for Zombie Race. Don't worry. He's already drawn, so you will see him a bit later. We also have like Yasser Arafat and Mother Teresa, and Freddie Mercury and others. So yeah, stay tuned. We are finalizing, because for some of the rest we still have just scratches. We don't have them in color and finalized, so it will take still some time from our artists to finalize it. But I hope really soon we will present our zombie collection. Okay, so let's choose your favorite tweets, guys, on the chat. Write which one do you like most. Because I fucked up with numbers, just write the name of author. You can do it without numbers. If you think that numbers are really important for them, do it with numbers. It's okay. So we could understand which one did you choose. Pasha, which one do you like most?
As I said, so my favorite is about the AIDS. So in Mountain Dew, would rather have AIDS the data guy who drinks Mountain Dew. Yes.
Okay.
It's my favorite one.
Sellers. Cool. Sofia, which one do you like most?
I also really like number 6, but I guess I'll have to choose another one. So I guess my second favorite is the one about 7-Up by Brock PP.
Yeah, I think this one is good. I would go for my grandpa has difficulty breathing. Today's shots, with lace. I liked it a lot. I also like number 2, like, look, mom, I made my own Pepsi, but I would go for lace. And Reg Dot on the chat, vote for comment number 3. Don't write number of the comments, write nickname of a guy who wrote them, because I fucked up with numbering. So for me, it's hard to understand. Do you use my numbers here, or you use the right numberings? Because here we have 11 tweets. So it will be easier for me to understand if you write the names. Okay. While people are voting in the chat, I propose we move further to our weekly news. We don't have pictures for them this week. Sorry, guys. I was really short on time and didn't have time to prepare pictures for you. But if the news will be really cool, I will Google it and open for the screen like real time. So yeah, if it will be worth it, We will find this news and we will take a look at it. I'm long day today. Okay, world news. The news number one: rabies alert issued over raccoon taken into Northern Dakota bar. Woman walked into a Northern Dakota bar carrying a raccoon, leading health officials to warn those who had contacts with the animal about possible rabies exposure. Bartender Cindy Smith said she served drinks at the Medic bar last week when a local resident brought in the animal during happy hour. There were 10 people in the saloon at the time, she said, so Smith said she immediately asked the woman to leave, but instead she took the raccoon around the bar to show another customer. Cool, but I don't really understand why we have a news about raccoons. But I like the second one. Chinese man trapped in a hydrogen balloon for 2 days. I really like it, and I can imagine Chinese guy being trapped in a hydrogen balloon for 2 days. In Beijing, Chinese state media says a man has been found safe after he spent 2 days aloft in a hydrogen balloon traveling around 300 kilometers. Oh my god, 300 kilometers, it's quite a lot. After it became untethered and flew away while he was using it to harvest pine nuts from a tree. So the guy, he took hydrogen balloon to go on a nut tree to collect some nuts, and then he flew away for 2 days 300 kilometers away. Like, he wasn't looking for simple solutions. Like, you can just climb the tree and it takes, I don't know, like 5 minutes, and then you have all of the nuts on the tree. Like, you don't need a balloon for that. Crazy person. Okay, Sophia, will you?
How many pine nuts have you collected?
Yeah, I used to collect nuts when I was a kid. I was just climbing the tree and collecting all of the nuts I wanted without balloons.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure this new solution, this will make it a bit more fun, you know. But it also reminds me of that one Rick and Morty episode. Remember when on Christmas, I think, Rick made Jerry.
Yeah, lighters in here. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first thing I was thinking. This use would be even funnier if the guy had like several balloons and we'll have to shot one by one to go down. Like China, why not? Yeah, it's a cool way. And the guy flew from China almost to Russia. Maybe it was his like secret plan to go to Russia. But as far as I understand, it's a problem to go out of Russia. And they're totally fine if you enter Russia. So they welcome people. They have one of the biggest country in the world, and like population smaller than Germany, 2 times.
Well, I mean the eastern part that is close to China is not so populated, so I guess nobody would even care. Nobody would even see him.
Yeah, it's like billion Chinese here. Like, I'm not being racist, but one more, one less. Okay, I propose we proceed further. Sophia, will you help us with next news?
You really want me to read that?
Yeah. New generation. Nigeria seizes donkey penises to be smuggled to Hong Kong. So yeah, someone smuggles donkey penises to Hong Kong from Nigeria. I'm totally fine that they have some value in donkey penises in Nigeria. Why not? But why do you smuggle it to Hong Kong? I've been to Hong Kong. It's like a bank city. I don't know, 70% of Hong Kong population work in banks or serve banks or somehow connected to the banks. And basically they transfer money from all of the world to China and vice versa. What it has to do with donkey penises? Okay.
And just the new trends for all organic and everything natural, you know, I guess maybe something to do with that. And sex shops? I don't know.
I assume that might be an answer in use. No, it doesn't say anything why they do it. They say that they just found 16 sacks of the genitals, which the guy was trying to smuggle to Hong Kong, and it worth $100,000. $100,000 for 16 sacks of donkey penises. It sounds so stupid to me. I don't know. Yeah, maybe they drink it for some men's health or something like this. But again, I can imagine they do it in Nigeria, but why they do it in Hong Kong? If in Hong Kong they can go to pharmacy and buy Viagra. Why do you need donkey penises for that? Yeah, it's a crazy world. It's a crazy world. You never know what crazy thing happen around this world. Because for someone it's like a daily business. You go, you collect some donkey penises, you sell it to the guy, he transfers it to Hong Kong. It's like usual stuff. For us here, you read it and like, oh my god.
Whenever you think that your job is shameful or that you do something wrong at your job, just remember that there is a guy collecting donkey penises, yeah. And then smuggles them to Hong Kong, all the way from Nigeria. So yeah.
And as far as I understand, it doesn't say like a fresh. It's as far as I understand, it's like dried in some way. So he has to collect it, he has to dry it, and so on and so on. It's interesting thing. Do they use donkeys afterwards?
Can you imagine that talk that this person had to have with their parents? Like their parents just come into their room and they see all of that laying there on the floor drying, and they just look at their son.
I can imagine in Nigeria, he comes to his parents and says, "Mom and Dad, I will be cutting off donkey penises, selling them to Hong Kong." And they say, "Yeah, congrats, son, finally a real job."
And they say, "Yes, what is Hong Kong? Yes."
Yeah, we'll buy some fresh water. And it's a big problem in Africa, for all of you to know. It's one of the reasons why we're talking about climate and ecology all the time, because yes, 1/3 of Earth's population doesn't have access to fresh water, and they have to pay a huge extra to have like real drinking water, not to die from it. Yeah, maybe cutting donkey penises is one of the ways to earn some money, for that water. Yeah, crazy thing, Pasha. What do you think? Can you imagine yourself? Like it's quite profitable business. He for
smuggling donkey penises.
Yeah, like 16 socks. It's $100,000. That's not bad. And like they cost pennies.
Yes, like can you just imagine just moving penises from Nigeria? So from Nigeria to Hong Kong, this way. I missed. How do they transfer them? By plane or just how?
By walk.
By walk, yes, like like ancients.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Because yeah, all this we talked in the previous stream about all these crazy people who trying to sneak some drugs on an airplane, like smuggle, not for personal use, but to smuggle drugs by the airport. And it's so stupid because airport is the most secure place and the most checked place for smuggling anything. Like if you go by car,
I think smuggling dicks is not prohibited. When have you ever seen on these plates when you're checking in, like they prohibited items? Have you ever seen dick there? I haven't seen. Even donkey dick. No?
It's a crazy thing, but do you have a dog?
No.
Okay. So for people who have the dogs, they will understand me. For dogs, you can buy some treats, and there is some like ultra chemical tricks like Pepsi, but you don't buy it if you want your dog to stay healthy, so you buy natural. In natural, for example, they have these horns of bambies. So basically, it's like a horn, cut it like a real horn, and your dog eats it. in a month or two, and I buy my dog like cow ears. It's like real ear of a cow, dried, and she likes them. She just best treat for her. And also they have these dried bull penises. And in any animal shop like zoo market, you can buy these dried bull penises, and dogs love it. I don't buy mine because the smell is terrible. As soon as she starts playing with it, eating it, it starts smelling, and it's just disgusting. And I can't see it. So I buy ears. It's enough for her. Sometimes horns, but no bull dicks. But yeah, in Nigeria they use donkey penises. But I think it's like, why it's so expensive? $100,000 for like one guy couldn't have like a lot of these penises. And donkeys are not that rare. Like I would say same amount as you have like bulls and cows. Yeah, it's I don't know why it's happening like this. Guys on the chat, if I saw a guy from Uganda, I know that it's different country, it's not Nigeria, but same continent at least. If you have any idea why do they love this donkey dicks,
sorry to interrupt.
Tell us.
As well.
Huh?
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I believe it is time for our guest to go.
Oh, it's time for our guest to go. Okay. Pavel, it's time. It took us too long.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we did hour of stream, so yeah, it's quite a lot. As usual, I'm talking too much. Yeah, thank you a lot for being with us on the stream.
Thank you so much.
We'll be happy to see you again. I really wait for this ETH merge. So maybe after the merge, we can do some web streams to discuss how it went, what happened afterwards. Do we switch our NFTs to Ethereum and so on? Okay, Pavel, thank you a lot for being with us.
Thank you for the invitation. So
yeah,
interesting discussion, interesting topic, and so funny so funny community.
Now you know that someone loves donkey penises, and they are quite expensive in Hong Kong. Okay, cool. Thank you guys for being with us. We'll wrap it up. See you on episode 7 next Friday, and I hope to see you next Wednesday with our new piece of content on YouTube. So let's get together. We have a really cool target for hate next week, so stay tuned, and see you next week. Bye.